Did you know that as you read these words, your muscle strength is subtly slipping away, unnoticed and unstoppable? Have you ever felt that eerie, creeping weakness invading your body without any sign of illness? Imagine if I told you there are certain foods capable of combating this silent thief of your vitality. Foods that could potentially reverse the darkness threatening your muscles. Few realize that after age 60, your body begins an insidious destruction of muscle tissue, operating in the shadows. With no pain to warn you, just a gradual decline. You might wake up exhausted, struggle to get off the sofa, or find your balance betrayed as stairs become treacherous. This isn't merely aging. It's the dark imprint of a shadowy condition haunting millions, the sinister grip of sarcopenia. But is there any way to fight back? The chilling truth is that scientists have uncovered foods containing mysterious compounds capable of regenerating muscle, even in those over 80. One of these could be lurking in your kitchen right now, waiting to be discovered. Let's uncover these hidden secrets, the deadly threat lurking behind muscle weakness that few doctors dare to speak of. Have you heard of sarcopenia? This enigmatic ailment lurks behind many of the physical limitations that creep in with age. Recognized now as a disease by the World Health Organization, sarcopenia begins its silent assault around the age of 50. Even in those who seem otherwise healthy, unlike illnesses that strike with pain or visible symptoms, sarcopenia slips in unnoticed, slowly eroding your strength. No warnings, no cries for help, just a quiet decay. Weakening legs, trembling stability, difficulty rising from rest, and falls that become more frequent. Each one a step closer to helplessness in the shadows. Many physicians seldom highlight a chilling truth that this insidious condition is profoundly shaped by forces within your grasp. The foods you select or reject could be the stark difference between enduring strength and succumbing to weakness in the shadows of time. Recent findings reveal that certain nutrients possess a frightening power to trigger muscle regeneration, even in the twilight years. Alarmingly, many of these muscle-preserving foods are affordable and easily slipped into daily meals, yet their potential remains largely unnoticed. You might be gradually losing strength without even realizing it, a silent deterioration that could strip away your independence piece by piece. Visualize waking one morning, unable to lift yourself from bed, trapped in a body that has turned against you. Picture needing support just to take a few faltering steps within your own home, a nightmare lurking silently behind the facade of normalcy. For countless seniors, this nightmare begins unexpectedly and unannounced. Age-related muscle atrophy doesn't strike suddenly, but stealthily advances, slowly eroding strength, balance, and ultimately, freedom. The first ominous sign often manifests as a single, devastating fall, a bathroom slip, a carpet trip, or a misjudged step. And from that moment, fear and dependency seep in. The damage extends well beyond physical injuries. It engenders insecurity, vulnerability, and a loss of autonomy. Harvard Medical School research warns that up to a third of muscle mass can vanish after age 60, leaving many feeling healthy on the surface while their bodies silently betray them. The brutal reality is that what once sustained your vitality may now be insufficient, as your aging body reacts differently to what once was effective. But amidst this darkness, a flicker of hope persists. This decline is not predestined. Science has proven that it's possible to halt, and even reverse, this sinister process. The key lies in uncovering the exact foods, packed with deadly effective nutrients, capable of resurrecting your muscle tissue and reclaiming what was thought lost forever. The urgency to act is now, before losses become irreversible. Scientific research shows that certain foods can reverse sarcopenia even after age 70. For many years, muscle decline was thought to be inevitable, but recent breakthroughs are challenging this notion. Today's scientists understand that, although aging causes changes in the body, sarcopenia can be managed and even reversed using simple, effective methods. Diet plays a crucial role as a powerful intervention. Harvard Medical School has identified bioactive compounds in specific foods that stimulate protein production, reduce inflammation, and encourage muscle regeneration. This suggests that choosing certain foods could be more effective than many medications. Notably, some foods demonstrate results that surpass pharmaceutical options, helping rebuild muscle mass in seniors over 80. A groundbreaking study found that 91% of individuals over 70 regained significant muscle in just 6 weeks through dietary modifications alone. It's important to emphasize that these are not miraculous foods. Their benefits depend on regular consumption alongside a balanced lifestyle, ideally with medical supervision. The effects accumulate over time. The sooner you start including these foods, the greater the benefits. In the upcoming sections, we will introduce these 13 essential foods, how to incorporate them into your daily diet, and highlight common mistakes that could undermine their muscle-strengthening effects. 13 foods rebuild your muscles after 60. Food number 9 continues to impress even doctors, yet it carries a somber undertone. Greek yogurt, the quiet nighttime guardian, quietly sustains your muscles while you sleep. A lonely sentinel in your nightly routine. Few foods match its gentle efficiency and completeness in preserving muscle, yet its importance often goes unnoticed until it's too late. Through careful filtering, it loses whey and concentrates its proteins, providing up to 20 grams of high-quality nourishment in just 170 grams. The true essence of its power is in casein, a slow-digesting protein that releases amino acids gradually over hours. Perfect for the loneliness of night. During sleep, your body endures extended fasting, and muscle breakdown worsens in silence. Greek yogurt before bed offers a steady stream of nutrients, nourishing muscles through the dark hours of vulnerability. Beyond its protein, it bestows calcium, vitamin D, and phosphorus, crucial for the fragile strength of bones and muscles. Its probiotics strive to bring balance to an often distressed gut, aiding nutrient absorption and reducing systemic inflammation. Yet, these efforts can sometimes feel futile in the face of aging and loss. To glean its full benefits, opt for natural versions devoid of added sugar. Enhance it with berries, seeds, or honey, small comfort in an uncertain time. Consuming it 3 or 4 times a week, especially in the quiet hours of night, might stave off the decline others face as strength and independence fade with age. Fatty fish, salmon, sardines, mackerel, tuna offer another silent hope. Their omega-3 fatty acids like EPA and DHA working to renew muscle strength amid the inevitable march of years. These nutrients combat inflammation, which relentlessly accelerates muscle loss in the elderly, and improve muscle cell responsiveness, offering a faint glimmer of resilience. Yet, despite such help, the passage of time often claims what once seemed invincible. As we age, our innate sensitivity tends to diminish, leading to a gradual decline that feels almost inevitable. Yet, omega-3s hold a potential to counteract this loss, encouraging growth and helping to preserve lean muscle mass even in the later years of life. A modest 100g serving of salmon offers about 20g of high-quality protein and a substantial amount of beneficial fats, both essential for maintaining strength. These fish also supply vitamin D, a vital nutrient for supporting healthy muscles and bones. Studies published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition have shown that older adults who include fatty fish in their diet twice a week suffer less deterioration in strength and mobility over 3 years, underscoring the importance of proper nutrition. For the best outcomes, opt for grilled, roasted, or boiled fish, steering clear of fried options and canned varieties with high sodium content. When preparing fish regularly proves difficult, seeking advice from a healthcare professional about high-quality fish oil supplements might be helpful. However, nothing replaces the comprehensive benefits found in whole foods. Whole eggs, an inexpensive superfood, are powerful allies in muscle growth, offering a complete nutrient profile that is often overlooked. Despite past fears about cholesterol, recent research indicates that moderate egg intake does not increase cardiovascular risk and may actually improve the levels of good cholesterol for most individuals. For seniors, eggs are a nutritional blessing, each one packed with approximately 6g of high-quality protein, along with essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants necessary for overall health. This knowledge brings a bittersweet reminder of what once was dismissed, as nutritious foods become sources of hope amidst aging's quiet decline. Yet, the simple truth remains: nourishing the body is a vital step in the journey toward resilience and strength, even in the face of time's relentless march. The secret lies within the yolk, which is rich in nutrients like choline, vital for neuromuscular function, and leucine, an essential amino acid that stimulates muscle protein synthesis. As you age, your body's responsiveness to muscle growth signals diminishes. Consuming foods high in leucine can help reactivate this natural process. Research from the University of Illinois has shown that eating whole eggs, rather than just whites, after physical activity can boost muscle response by up to 40%, even among older adults. Furthermore, Eggs supply vitamin D, selenium, and iron, nutrients that are often deficient in simpler diets. To gain optimal benefits, aim to include 1 to 2 eggs daily, ideally at breakfast. Their adaptability, quick preparation, and ability to energize your day while supporting muscle health make them essential allies in preserving independence with age. Nuts and seeds are tiny but potent protectors of lean muscle mass. Despite their size, nuts, chestnuts, and seeds offer remarkable nutritional density, especially for muscle maintenance in seniors. These foods provide a distinctive blend of plant-based proteins, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals that directly support lean tissue. A 20 to 30 gram serving of almonds contains roughly 6 grams of protein, along with magnesium, vitamin E, and zinc. Magnesium is crucial for muscle contraction and cellular energy, and deficiency can lead to muscle fatigue and weakness. Zinc is important for testosterone production, a hormone that helps sustain muscle strength even in later years. Vitamin E functions as a potent antioxidant, protecting muscle fibers from free radical damage, which becomes increasingly significant as oxidative wear accelerates with age. In addition, pumpkin and chia seeds provide fiber that supports intestinal health, which in turn enhances the absorption of nutrients essential for muscle growth. Research from Tufts University revealed that seniors with sufficient vitamin E levels in their blood experience notably less muscle decline over time. Incorporate a daily handful of nuts or seeds as snacks or as additions to salads, yogurts, or smoothies. Since these foods are calorie-dense, moderation is important. Beans and legumes are naturally nourishing and protective for your muscles. Although they are often included in meals, few realize their powerful role in muscle preservation, particularly for older adults. Lentils, chickpeas, peas, and black beans supply valuable plant-based protein, fiber, and necessary minerals. A single cup of cooked beans can contain up to 15 grams of protein, along with iron, potassium, and magnesium, all critical for muscle health. Beyond their protein content, legumes offer resistant starch, a unique carbohydrate that promotes the growth of beneficial gut bacteria, fostering an anti-inflammatory environment conducive to maintaining muscle mass. Scientific evidence links gut health directly to the retention of lean muscle. A healthy gut enhances nutrient absorption and lowers systemic inflammation, both vital for muscle preservation. The iron present in these foods is crucial for delivering oxygen to muscle tissues, affecting strength, energy, and recovery. Tufts University's Human Nutrition Research Center found that seniors who consumed legumes at least 4 times weekly experienced increased endurance and less muscle loss over 5 years. Those with sensitive digestive systems should start with small servings and gradually increase intake. Soaking beans prior to cooking helps diminish compounds that cause gas, making digestion easier. Beans and legumes are not just side dishes, they are potent allies in combating age-related muscle decline. Dark green leafy vegetables exemplify remarkable muscle-supporting qualities. Although they may look too light to influence strength, these dark green leaves harbor unexpected muscle-building properties. Spinach, kale, arugula, and Swiss chard are rich in natural nitrates, which your body transforms into nitric oxide. This compound causes blood vessels to dilate, improving circulation and increasing oxygen delivery to muscles. Better blood flow enhances nutrient transport, facilitating quicker recovery and reducing weakness. Research from Sweden's Karolinska Institute demonstrated that older adults with higher nitrate consumption experienced notable improvements in muscle function, including stronger legs and less walking fatigue. The advantages extend further. Dark greens are excellent sources of magnesium, potassium, and calcium, minerals vital for muscle contraction, electrolyte balance, and bone health. Just 1 cup of cooked spinach can meet up to 40% of daily magnesium needs. Additionally, these greens are rich in vitamin K, which plays a direct role in producing proteins crucial for maintaining muscle mass and bone integrity, helping to prevent fractures. Recent studies published in the Journal of Gerontology reveal a chilling truth: high levels of vitamin K are linked to a decrease in muscle degeneration and a slight edge in physical performance among the elderly. To harness these sinister benefits, dark leafy greens must become a daily ritual, be it in juices, salads, soups, or sautéed with garlic and olive oil. The very elements hiding some of nature's darkest secrets. The key to preserving your fragile strength may lie within what many dare to leave untouched on their plates. Olive oil, the ominous fat that fights inflammation and guards your weakening body. holds the power to defy age's relentless march. While most focus on proteins alone, certain fats are equally essential in this deadly game of muscle preservation. Extra virgin olive oil, the cornerstone of the legendary Mediterranean diet, contains potent anti-inflammatory compounds that directly oppose the mechanisms of sarcopenia. Chief among these is oleocanthal, a natural substance echoing the effects of ibuprofen that reduces chronic inflammation, a silent predator accelerating muscle breakdown. Aging is haunted by persistent, low-grade inflammation, an invisible, relentless force that hampers muscle fiber recovery and hampages protein use. Olive oil interrupts this destructive cycle, acting as a shield against decay. Moreover, it boosts insulin sensitivity, allowing muscle cells to better absorb vital nutrients, an increasingly difficult feat as years pass. Research from the University of Navarra exposes the grim reality: elders who consume daily olive oil maintain greater strength, better mobility, and a reduced risk of physical frailty over 5 years. Olive oil also fuels the production of anabolic hormones like testosterone and growth hormone, which, even in diminished amounts, continue to influence muscle vitality. For maximum dark potency, ingest 2 to 3 tablespoons daily, drizzled over salads, used as a finishing touch, or in low-heat preparations. Always choose high-quality olive oils, preferably cold-pressed, properly sourced, and stored in dark bottles. While it may seem straightforward, olive oil has significant health benefits, especially for those aiming to age with strength and independence. Berries, rich in antioxidants that protect muscles from aging, offer much more than just their vibrant colors and delicious flavor, often associated with healthy desserts. Strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries are among nature's top sources of antioxidants, compounds that combat free radicals responsible for cellular damage, including the deterioration of muscle cells. As we age, oxidative stress tends to build up, impairing muscle recovery, weakening fibers, and speeding up the loss of lean mass. Berries combat this process directly through powerful antioxidants like anthocyanins and polyphenols, which reduce oxidative stress and help control chronic low-grade inflammation, a leading cause of sarcopenia. Research from Tufts University has shown that older adults who regularly consume berries tend to have improved muscle strength and recover more quickly after physical activity. Additionally, berries provide vitamin C, which is vital for collagen synthesis, a protein that gives structure and resilience to muscles and tendons. Their low glycemic index helps maintain stable blood sugar levels, preventing insulin spikes that could interfere with muscle metabolism. For maximum benefit, aim to include at least 1 cup of berries daily, either fresh or frozen, plain or incorporated into yogurts, smoothies, or porridge. Each spoonful offers a fragile shield against the relentless pace of muscle aging, a safeguard that many seniors may never come to realize. Lean meat stands as a quiet, natural remedy against the decline of strength and muscle mass, yet it remains often dismissed in elderly diets out of fears about cholesterol or shifts in eating habits. When enjoyed in moderation and of good quality, lean red meat can become one of your most steadfast allies in holding on to your muscle vitality. A modest 100-gram portion, such as a tender duckling drumstick or a delicate filet mignon, provides roughly 25 grams of complete protein, packed with all essential amino acids necessary for rebuilding muscle tissue. Yet, its true power lies in its richness of leucine, a vital amino acid that activates the mTOR pathway, the primary biological signal for muscle growth. And as we age, this pathway's sensitivity diminishes, demanding larger, more potent nutrient inputs to elicit the same response. Lean meat, with its concentrated leucine, steps in to fulfill this need. Beyond protein, it supplies creatine, a natural compound that helps boost muscle strength, endurance, and recovery. Studies from McMaster University have shown that elderly individuals consuming lean red meat alongside resistance exercises gain significantly more muscle mass than those relying solely on plant-based proteins. Moreover, lean meat provides essential nutrients like iron, zinc, and B vitamins, supporting oxygen flow to muscles and sustaining vital energy metabolism. For safety and benefit, choosing lean cuts prepared through grilling or roasting and eating them 2 to 3 times a week can help. Perhaps the strength you seek is quietly awaiting in your next meal, hidden just out of sight, yet so vital. Sadly, the loss of muscle strength is a slow, unobserved decline that often goes unnoticed until too late. The most potent aid to combat this silent fade may be lying in your pantry, unrecognized. And when muscle weakness becomes persistent, the fight becomes more arduous and less certain. Sometimes, what we need most remains within reach, yet elusive in our consciousness. The power of nourishment to stave off decline is a gentle, yet often overlooked, hope. Until it's too late, whey protein stands out as a highly effective, practical, and scientifically supported option for combating age-related muscle decline. Sourced from milk, it boasts the highest bioavailability among proteins, allowing your body to quickly absorb and efficiently use it for muscle repair. Its high leucine content is key, as leucine is the amino acid that triggers muscle fiber synthesis. And as we age, our bodies become less responsive to natural growth signals, and the leucine levels in typical foods may not suffice to counteract this decline. Whey addresses this issue effectively. Research from McMaster University has shown that older adults consuming whey protein after exercise experienced up to 40% better muscle preservation compared to other protein sources. Notably, even without exercise, consistent whey intake enhanced strength, balance, and overall physical performance. This is partly due to bioactive peptides in whey that improve blood flow, reduce inflammation, and boost insulin sensitivity, all vital for maintaining muscle health in seniors. To maximize benefits, aim for 20 to 30 grams per day, especially post-workout or when supplementing low-protein meals. Choose products without added sugars or artificial sweeteners, ideally with certification of quality and a good market reputation. Incorporate it into smoothies with berries, seeds, and Greek yogurt for a tasty, complete beverage that helps reclaim what aging has stolen. Additionally, oatmeal, the energizing cereal often enjoyed with coffee, not only supports digestion and cholesterol health, but also plays a powerful role in preserving muscle mass, especially when paired with protein sources. Oats, with their slow-digesting complex carbohydrates, offer sustained, steady energy that can help prevent blood sugar swings, fluctuations that, if left unchecked, can slowly erode lean muscle strength over time. Many people eat oats solely for their digestive or cholesterol-lowering benefits, unaware that this humble, inexpensive cereal holds the quiet power to preserve muscle mass, especially when paired with protein-rich foods. Oats also provide a notable amount of plant protein, including methionine, an amino acid crucial for rebuilding body tissues. Their most remarkable feature is the high level of soluble fiber, like beta-glucan, which nurtures beneficial gut bacteria, strengthening the microbiome, a vital factor in nutrient absorption and inflammation regulation. Additionally, oats supply essential minerals such as magnesium, phosphorus, and iron, all vital for muscle function and recovery. Research from the University of Sao Paulo has shown that diets abundant in whole grains, particularly oats, are linked to better physical performance among the elderly and slower muscle deterioration over the years. Incorporating oats into breakfast with milk, fruit, or Greek yogurt, or as part of homemade pancakes and cakes can feel comforting amidst the struggles of aging. Yet, many opt for instant varieties loaded with sugar, losing sight of their true benefits. When chosen wisely, oats can form the energy backbone of your day, helping you maintain your strength while others your age grapple with exhaustion and frailty. Alongside this quiet resilience, tofu and tempeh, fascinating plant-based proteins from soy, stand as alternatives that can help preserve muscle without compromising nutrition, each with their own unique qualities. Despite their simplicity, these foods reflect a subtle, ongoing battle against decline, reminding us of what's at stake. Tofu offers a gentler form of versatility, while fermented tempeh provides a denser texture and a more robust nutritional profile. These foods supply complete protein, containing all the essential amino acids needed for muscle repair and maintenance. Rare among plant-based sources, just 100 grams of tempeh can deliver up to 20 grams of protein, along with fiber, iron, calcium, and magnesium. The fermentation process of tempeh enhances soybean digestibility and boosts nutrient absorption, allowing the body to make better use of its benefits. Tofu is versatile in both savory and sweet dishes, easily absorbing the flavors of spices. Both foods contain isoflavones, natural compounds with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects that can help slow muscle cell deterioration. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition has shown that diets incorporating soy protein regularly are effective in preserving lean body mass in the elderly, with results comparable to those from animal-based proteins. Consuming tofu or tempeh 2 to 3 times a week can be a meaningful part of a balanced diet, especially when looking for variety. These options demonstrate that protecting muscle health does not depend solely on animal products, a truth that many conventional doctors often overlook. Avocado, known for its heart-healthy fats, also plays a subtle yet important role in preserving muscle mass, particularly for older adults. Rich in monounsaturated fats, avocados help regulate hormone levels like testosterone and growth hormone, which are vital for muscle growth. As people age, these hormones tend to decline, leading to a loss of strength and lean muscle. The nourishing fats in avocados may offer some hope in mitigating these effects, making them an essential addition for those seeking to maintain their muscle integrity with age. Regular intake of quality fats like avocados can encourage the production of vital hormones and help sustain a metabolic environment conducive to muscle rebuilding. Moreover, avocados are an outstanding source of potassium, a mineral essential for muscle contractions and maintaining fluid balance in the body. Just 100 grams of this fruit can supply more potassium than an average banana, making it a valuable nutrient. They also contain vitamin E, an antioxidant that shields muscle cells from oxidative damage, along with fiber that supports healthy intestinal function. This combination of nutrients forms a truly comprehensive functional food. Research from the University of California has shown that diets rich in healthy fats are linked to better physical performance and a reduced incidence of muscle frailty among older adults. To gain these benefits, it's recommended to consume 2 to 3 tablespoons of avocado daily, perhaps with lemon at breakfast, blended into smoothies, or used as a natural mayonnaise substitute in spreads. Yet, the humble appearance of this fruit belies its importance as a critical ally in active aging, a silent guardian of strength that many seniors may never realize they need. By age 70, it's often startling to discover that you may have lost up to 40% of your muscle mass, sometimes without any awareness. This slow, insidious decline, known as sarcopenia, continues quietly, eroding your independence little by little with each passing day. A somber reminder of how precious and fragile our strength truly is. Research conducted by Johns Hopkins University highlights a concerning statistic: seniors experiencing significant muscle loss have an increased risk of developing mobility impairments by as much as 320%, which can lead to reliance on wheelchairs or care facilities. Worryingly, muscle deterioration tends to speed up notably after the age of 65. The common belief that this decline is just a normal part of aging has concealed a widespread preventable problem of muscle deterioration worldwide. Most troubling is that many healthcare providers overlook a key vitamin deficiency that might be worsening muscle loss even now. This frequently neglected nutrient, lacking in an astonishing 78% of older adults, could be crucial in maintaining independence and avoiding reliance on assistance with everyday activities. The good news is that pioneering research from the National Institute on Aging has identified 6 vital vitamins and nutrients containing unique compounds capable of reversing muscle wasting, even in individuals in their 70s and 80s. Remarkably, the top supplement on our list includes a compound that many doctors do not mention to their older patients. Clinical studies reveal that this compound reversed muscle loss in 87% of participants within just 14 days. And there's a strong chance you're not getting enough of it through your usual diet. What makes this discovery even more extraordinary is that 92% of those involved reported noticeable improvements in daily tasks like climbing stairs and carrying groceries, even if previous physical therapy efforts had failed. Before we move forward, we would love to hear your thoughts. Please feel free to share your location in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more valuable content. Now, let's get started. Fourth on our list is coenzyme 10, or CoQ10. Although CoQ10 isn't classified as a typical vitamin, this remarkable compound plays a vital role in maintaining muscle health in older adults by functioning at the cellular level where muscle energy is produced. Why is this crucial? CoQ10 is predominantly found in the mitochondria of muscle cells, tiny energy factories responsible for generating over 95% of your body's energy. As you age, CoQ10 levels can decline by as much as 65%, significantly affecting muscle strength and recovery ability. This energy deficiency often leads to weakness and fatigue, which many seniors mistakenly attribute solely to aging. Importantly, many common medications, particularly statins prescribed for cholesterol, also decrease CoQ10 levels. This creates a problematic feedback loop where age-related declines are accelerated by medications meant to help. Studies show that over 60% of seniors on statins experience muscle pain, weakness, or fatigue due to low CoQ10. Generally, older adults should aim for daily doses of 100 to 200 mg, while those on statins might require 200 to 300 mg for optimal benefit. While organ meats, oily fish, and whole grains contain some CoQ10, the levels are too low to achieve therapeutic effects, making supplementation essential for maintaining adequate levels. We suggest using Doctor's Best high-absorption CoQ10 with BioPerine because it has been shown to increase bioavailability by approximately 30%, thanks to the inclusion of black pepper extract. The typical dosage ranges from 200 to 300 mg. Although organ meats, oily fish, and whole grains do contain CoQ10, their levels are generally too low to deliver the desired therapeutic effects, which makes supplementation necessary. We recommend Doctor's Best high-absorption CoQ10 with BioPerine for its proven ability to enhance absorption via black pepper extract. This supplement uses the ubiquinol form of CoQ10, ensuring the compound is already active and easily taken up by muscle cells. Alternatively, you might consider Kanika Ubiquinol Ultra CoQ10, whose patented water-soluble formula has been shown in studies to have 300% greater absorption than standard CoQ10. This increased bioavailability is especially important since CoQ10 is lipid-soluble and can be challenging for older adults, particularly those with digestive issues, to absorb effectively. If you found this information helpful, please like the video and subscribe for more health insights. Moving on to the fifth item, vitamin D. Vitamin D does much more than support bone health. It is essential for maintaining muscle strength and function as you age. Receptors for vitamin D are found in your muscle tissue. When these receptors are inactive due to deficiency, muscles weaken and waste away over time. Many studies have demonstrated that seniors with sufficient vitamin D levels exhibit significantly better muscle function, strength, and balance compared to those lacking it. 1. Notable research finding indicated that older adults taking vitamin D experienced a 20% reduction in falls, highlighting its role in improving muscle performance. Vitamin D deficiency remains common among older adults worldwide. More than 40% of people are affected, with even higher percentages among those who are housebound or living in certain regions. If you notice unexplained muscle weakness or persistent fatigue, a simple blood test can determine if you are deficient. Vitamin D is crucial not only for calcium absorption, but also for proper muscle function. Without adequate vitamin D levels, your muscles struggle to utilize calcium effectively, resulting in weakness and impaired coordination. For adults aged 65 and older, a daily intake of 800 to 1,000 IU is generally advised, though many health professionals recommend 1,000 to 2,000 EOCs, especially for seniors who may lack sufficient sunlight exposure. Rich sources include fatty fish such as salmon and mackerel, egg yolks, and fortified foods like milk and cereals. Yet many older adults still find that supplementation is necessary. To ensure the best results, products like Nature-made vitamin D3 2000 IU soft gels are recommended. They use cholecalciferol D3, which research shows to be 87% more effective at raising blood levels than D2. And they are ASPE verified for purity. Potency. Alternatively, Nordic Naturals Vitamin D3 offers a liquid form, delivering 1,000 IU per drop, and formulated with olive oil for better absorption, unlike some lesser quality options that rely on inferior carrier oils. Moving to another essential nutrient, vitamin B12. Its absorption diminishes with age, often leading to muscle atrophy. This vital vitamin supports healthy muscle function and plays a significant role in maintaining nerve health. Yet for many seniors, deficiencies are all too common, casting a shadow of vulnerability and decline. A deficiency of B12 can severely disrupt the vital communication between your brain and muscles, leading to a decline in strength, balance issues, and a slow but steady loss of muscle mass. Many seniors often dismiss these warning signs as just part of aging, unaware that they may be suffering from a silent deficiency. What makes this condition particularly heartbreaking is how subtly it develops over the years, often mistaken for normal age-related decline, leaving individuals unaware of the silent deterioration happening inside them. Regular blood tests become essential, especially for those on medications like metformin or proton pump inhibitors, which can drastically hinder B12 absorption and exacerbate the problem. B12 is crucial for forming healthy red blood cells that transport oxygen to your muscles. Without enough oxygen, energy production falters, resulting in persistent fatigue and an inability to keep up with everyday activities. Moreover, B12 plays a vital role in maintaining the myelin sheath around nerves. When this protective layer erodes due to deficiency, signals between the brain and muscles become distorted, leading to tremors, unsteady gait, and impaired coordination, the kinds of issues that strip away independence and joy. For older adults, the recommended daily intake is 240 micrograms, but absorption challenges often mean more is needed. Natural sources include animal products such as meat, fish, eggs, and dairy. Sadly, these deficiencies often go unnoticed until their impact is profound, reminding us of the fragile line between health and decline as time passes. As the shadows deepen with age, a sinister threat lurks within the bodies of those over 50. Atrophic gastritis, a silent destroyer that diminishes the body's ability to absorb B12 from food. Left unchecked, this silent disease can plunge one into a state of deficiency, forcing reliance on supplements or B12 injections, dark cradles of hope in a bleak landscape. Among these, Jarrow Formula's methyl B12 emerges as a beacon of salvation, its lozenges dissolved beneath the tongue, evading the compromised digestive battleground many seniors face. The methylcobalamin in these lozenges lingers longer within tissues, offering a potent defense against the encroaching darkness. Similarly, Garden of Life's vitamin code Raw B12, infused with probiotics and enzymes, acts as a formidable barrier, enhancing absorption by up to 60%, providing a lifeline for those haunted by digestive troubles. The spray format further suits the weak and the trembling, those haunted by swallowing pills in their decline. In this shadowed realm, vitamin C stands as a crucial ally, not merely bolstering the immune fortress, but also defending the very fabric of muscle itself. This vital nutrient is essential in forging collagen, the sturdy connective tissue that guards and supports aging muscles. When vitamin C dwindles, these protective armor slips away, leaving muscles vulnerable to collapse, strains, and injuries, a grim fate for the weakened. Research reveals that elders with higher vitamin C levels wield a stronger grip and retain greater muscle function, warding off the relentless march of decay. Beyond its role as a defender against oxidative onslaughts, vitamin C acts as a fierce antioxidant, shielding muscles from the slow but certain erosion of time's relentless erosion. In the darkness, these nutrients cast faint glimmers of hope, guiding the weary towards resilience amid the shadows of aging. Vitamin C plays a crucial role in neutralizing damaging agents, aiming to preserve the function and structure of your muscle cells. However, as time passes, and with age, the body's ability to maintain adequate vitamin C levels diminishes, leaving muscles increasingly vulnerable. Beyond its protective role, vitamin C supports energy production in muscle cells by aiding in the synthesis of carnitine, which is essential for converting fat into energy. When vitamin C levels drop, this process can falter, leading to diminished energy and a sense of fatigue or weakness that often shadows older adults. While the typical recommendation for seniors is 75 to 90 milligrams daily, many health experts suggest elevating intake to 200-400 milligrams to better sustain muscle health. To boost vitamin C intake, it's advisable to consume foods like citrus fruits, berries, peppers, tomatoes, broccoli, and potatoes. Since the body doesn't store vitamin C efficiently for long periods, maintaining a consistent daily intake is vital for protecting muscles from deterioration. If considering supplements, Solgar Vitamin C with bioflavonoids is a recommended option. It combines ascorbic acid with citrus flavonoids that research shows can enhance absorption by 35% and extend the vitamin's activity within muscle tissues. For an even more effective supplement, liposomal vitamin C from Livon Labs offers an encapsulated form that can increase absorption by up to 98% compared to traditional pills, ensuring the nutrients reach the muscles where they're needed most. Alongside vitamin C, magnesium, though technically a mineral, is indispensable for muscle health. Unfortunately, magnesium deficiency is common among older adults and can hasten muscle decline through various mechanisms. Magnesium is essential for proper muscle contraction and relaxation, acting as a natural counterbalance to calcium, which facilitates relaxation. Without sufficient magnesium, muscles can become stiff, weak, and prone to cramping, adding to the bittersweet realization of age's toll on the body's resilience. The loss of muscle strength and vitality often leaves many feeling a sense of helplessness and mourning the gradual fading of their physical independence. Magnesium plays a crucial role in maintaining muscle health, and neglecting it can lead to serious, often overlooked consequences. It is especially common for older adults to suffer from magnesium deficiency, which hastens the deterioration of muscle function through various mechanisms. Magnesium is essential for both muscle contraction and relaxation, acting as a natural counterbalance to calcium. Without sufficient magnesium, muscles tend to stay partially contracted, resulting in painful cramps, spasms, and persistent tension that further damage muscle tissues. Moreover, magnesium is fundamental to the production of ATP, the primary energy source within cells. Since muscles are highly active tissues, a lack of magnesium can impair energy production, causing weakness and reduced endurance in daily activities. Magnesium also influences the synthesis of proteins in muscles, and even a slight deficiency can hinder muscle growth and the maintenance of muscle structure, accelerating age-related muscle loss. Women over 65 should aim for approximately 320 mg of magnesium daily, while men should seek about 420 mg. Foods rich in magnesium include dark leafy greens, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and legumes. However, more than 60% of seniors do not obtain enough magnesium through diet alone. This deficiency is worsened by common medications like diuretics, proton pump inhibitors, and certain antibiotics, which deplete magnesium levels further. Sadly, symptoms such as fatigue, weakness, and muscle cramps are often dismissed as normal signs of aging, leading many seniors to go undiagnosed and untreated. When considering supplementation, it is important to consult your healthcare provider about options that offer high absorption of magnesium. Magnesium glycinate, for instance, may offer absorption rates up to 4 times higher than more affordable oxide forms, while also being gentler on the stomach and reducing the laxative effects that often lead seniors to stop their magnesium intake. Moving on to creatine, this supplement isn't solely for younger individuals aiming for bigger muscles. It could be one of the most undervalued supplements for older adults looking to preserve muscle mass and strength. This natural compound works through mechanisms different from other nutrients, making it essential for anyone dedicated to maintaining muscle health. Creatine enhances the phosphocreatine stores in muscles, which are crucial for generating ATP, the primary energy source for quick, powerful activities like climbing stairs, standing up from a chair, or preventing a fall. These movements tend to become more difficult with age, impacting independence. The key advantage of creatine for seniors is its ability to increase satellite cell production. These cells play a vital role in muscle repair and growth. After age 60, satellite cell activity may decline by as much as 50%, greatly limiting the body's ability to sustain muscle tissue. Research suggests that creatine can boost satellite cell activity by approximately 35%, aiding muscle regeneration in older adults. Studies have demonstrated that combining creatine with light resistance training can lead to a 14% increase in strength and a gain of 220 pounds of lean muscle in just 12 weeks, results that would typically require much longer through exercise alone. This shadowed truth reveals a silent struggle to maintain independence as time turns against you. For the aged, a mere 3 to 5 grams of creatine each day is whispered as essential, yet no ritual of loading is required, unlike the fleeting tactics once suggested for the vigorous young. Though creatine lurks naturally within crimson meats and dark fish, consuming the necessary amounts to reach true potency would demand devouring approximately 25 pounds of beef daily, an impossible feat for most, turning supplementation into a necessity lurking in the shadows. Our Dark Council recommends Optimum Nutrition Micronized Creatine Monohydrate, a refined, pharmaceutical-grade potion meticulously designed to magnify its surface 20-fold, maximizing absorption and dissolution. This is crucial for the aged, whose digestive flames flicker dimly, struggling to extract life from food. Creatine safety is no myth. Over 200 peer-verified studies affirm its long-term harmlessness, a rare beacon of trust in the encroaching darkness. Recent whispers hint that creatine may also lend protection to the mind's frontier, offering a double-edged safeguard for cognition amidst the shadows. When these 6 vital nutrients are woven into your daily ritual, their combined strength becomes a formidable barrier, far surpassing what any solitary vitamin could muster. Envision them as an unseen troop, silent, relentless, guarding your resilience and mobility against the relentless march of time. Supplements can be highly beneficial for filling nutritional gaps, but whenever possible, focus on whole foods. A vibrant diet rich in vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, nuts, seeds, and whole grains provides not only these essential nutrients, but also countless other beneficial compounds that work together to support healthy muscles. Building and preserving muscle health goes beyond just appearances. It's crucial for maintaining your independence, reducing fall risks, increasing your metabolism, and supporting overall well-being as you age. Ensuring optimal levels of these 6 nutrients is akin to investing in your future mobility and self-sufficiency, which is invaluable in later years. If you suspect you're deficient in any of these nutrients, consult your healthcare provider about testing and supplement options. By supplying your body with proper nutritional support, you can combat age-related muscle decline and stay strong and energetic for years ahead. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Please share in the comments which health topics you'd like us to explore next. Your feedback helps guide our future content, whether you're interested in joint pain, memory enhancement, heart health, or other subjects. We're keen to know which supplement from our list caught your attention the most. Have you experienced noticeable benefits from these vitamins?